Welcome to Dish Nation!
Ooh, y'all, founding Destiny's Child member Latavia Roberson knows how to throw the shade, baby.
Also, we'll tell you how Gary, the Golden Bachelor, was out here crushing hearts again.
And later, Andrew Freund sits down with Julia Roberts, Ethan Hawke, and Mahershala Ali to dish about their new drama, Leave the World Behind. But first, Head Crack, what we got today?
All right, so we all know Jonathan Majors is in court for this domestic violence case. Now, his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabbar, finally took the stand and played an audio recording of Jonathan yelling at her, and it revealed something interesting. That he was demanding she act like civil rights leader Coretta King and First Lady Michelle Obama by making sacrifices for him because he's a good man and he does a lot for his people. Dang, Kang. I'm a young black man.
But you know what? He offended the whole black race. People were very angry with what he said.
Really?
Yes, how dare you ask this white woman to act like Coretta King and Michelle Obama?
What
you
that
shoulda
mean? He
got to a
wanted to
black
sit on the
woman.
back of the bus or sit in the back of the car?
Hold him down, you know?
I took it as he wanted her to be a rider. No?
Well,
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's how I took it.
Asking a white woman.
Thank you. Ask her to be Julia Roberts, damn it, or somebody else.
But I'm thinking in a fit of rage, you probably couldn't think of prominent white names. You need to be like Ruth Ginsburg. You know, like, you know.
I'm sorry, it's just giving a scheme that Ty set up because when he realized that the white women's couldn't reach down in her purse and find her Coretta King energy, he went for Megan Good.
Nah.
That's a PR stunt.
That's right.
Sorry.
That's a
That's
PR
right.
stunt.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Can we just back up? Can we just back up for a second? She played this tape in court as if him asking her to behave a certain way was a negative thing. Like, those are honorable people.
It don't matter.
It's like you said, hey, I need you to hold me down like Sexy Red.
It's a bit...
I mean, okay.
All right, y'all, looks like friend of the show, Carlos Kang, was being a bugaboo, okay, during an interview with former member of Destiny's Child, Latavia Roberson. So you know there's been tons of reasons swirling for decades as to why Latavia and LaToya Luckett left the group, but when Carlos asked about this specific rumor, Latavia clearly was over it. Take a look, y'all.
There's rumors that things started to go awry in terms of the friendship in the group when boys started to get involved. And there were conversations of the fact that you and LaToya were dating the Jagged Edge twins.
No, we were.
Okay, so you guys were dating the Jagged Edge twins, and there's rumors that they were in y'all ear saying how you guys were being treated differently.
Well, you know what? That's why certain things are called rumors. Because can't nobody get in your head unless there's something to be gotten in your head about. Me and my relationship had nothing to do with what was going on with foul play being done. Had nothing to do with my relationship. Next.
Oh, Lord.
Wrap that up,
Next
folks.
question, please. Well, Latavia went on to say she was tired of hearing this ludicrous rumor and made it known that all the girls had boyfriends, period.
Like, but how old is this conversation, though? She's probably really over it.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
She went on to say, listen, the real reason why we were actually let go was because when she stood up and, you know, basically told Beyonce's daddy, allegedly, that, you know, certain things were not right financially for her and LaToya, she was met with, well, you don't do enough in the group to have a voice.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you have it.
She wanted to make sure that people understood that that's what it was. It wasn't that they had boyfriends, because all of them had boyfriends.
It just didn't look good, though, because Jagged Edge was on tour with them.
Got
so
you.
at the same time, it just made it look like they were the distraction when it really was other things as well.
Right. That's why she wanted to clear it up.
Like, they weren't way younger than they should be to be dating them. Okay, cool. Okay, let's make sure.
Yeah, they're all around the same age.
But with that being said, that's why Beyonce owed reparations to those girls.
No, her daddy.
Him too. They should pay him.
Okay, well, speaking of age and those kinds of things, all right, on the Golden Bachelor finale, Gary proposed to Teresa, and they're not wasting any time because they're getting married in a live TV special on January 4th. Oh, look at him there. We love love. Leslie, the runner-up, wasn't happy with how things went down in the fantasy suite. ABC never shows those private interactions, but Leslie just revealed how Gary led her on. Brad, do you want to tell us what Leslie said?
He said, kind of like, save the date. This is what we're going to do. 2 more days, we'll be done with this and be together. Start our life. Did he say, will you marry me? No, but he all but said that. I would have been happy with just, I love you, but he took it to a different level.
I'm gonna say this because I watched The Golden Bachelor.
I don't.
Now, when they went down to the homegoing weekend, where you go visit the people, families and stuff.
family.
I'm sorry, when they went on to the hometown
I was
weekend.
homegrown, like someone died.
Well, they about to. But anyway, so he told everybody but the lady who he engaged himself to, he told the other women that he loved them. He didn't say it to her. And so for me, it's a scheme that Todd set up because he went and he got the cooter cat from the other two before he could engage permanently to the lady he engaged.
This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. My man wasn't born last night. He was born like 70 times 365 nights ago. That's what they all do. That's how you play the Bachelor game.
It's nothing
He's
like
just
an
in
old
there
pimp.
doing
Like,
it.
don't do that. Just, yeah. I don't
You
like
got
old
70
pimp.
years worth of game under your belt. You gonna use those
You're
lines
not
on the people that will
supposed to
accept
still
them.
be gaming at that age.
My man's got
That's
game
what
from the
they do
50s.
on that show.
Yeah.
Really?
That's
You
what
got
they
nothing to
do.
lose when you 70.
Jesse.
And you the Bachelor and they trying to win too. You can sleep with all of them.
Scoop them up, Gary. Scoop them up.
Scoop 'em up.
Tanner, you finna be a pimp?
Tanner, this
Yeah,
is,
I'm being old.
this is not the word
He
for
gonna
the
scoop 'em up.
Give me my blue pill.
Okay, so Time Magazine just named a Person of the Year, y'all. And guess who it is?
Who? Diana Ross.
No, not this time, baby. It is Taylor Swift. Y'all, yes, Miss Tay Taylor, the first entertainer to hold this title solo. And there's 3 different covers, but the best part of it all is probably this quote. Taylor said, I've learned there is no point in actively trying to quote unquote defeat your enemies. Trash takes itself out every single time.
Period.
Really?
Point blank pour. Okay? That's a word.
Trash takes
Trash
itself
take
out.
itself out.
And that smoke could have been for
Every time,
anybody.
man.
It could have been for Kanye, it could have been for Olivia Rodrigo.
Scooter Braun.
Yo.
Yeah. Kim. Because Kim definitely okayed Kanye's behavior.
Oh, that's true,
Yeah,
yeah.
there was nothing she could do about
Do they
that.
give everybody 3 covers or it's just because it's Taylor?
It's
I feel like I've seen other people have multiple covers in the past. I don't know from
Really?
year to year, but
Yeah.
she had a hell of a year. But,
Yeah, man.
But then I thought Beyonce had a stronger, like, overall run.
I was surprised to see where Beyonce was in the list.
Really?
And like she was like down here, but Barbie was up here.
Oh, girl.
Barbie real. Right.
Well, yo, switching gears real quick, we're gonna take a moment to remember writer and producer Norman Lear, who recently passed away at the age of 101. Now, Mr. Lear created iconic TV shows like All in the Family, The Jeffersons, Good Times, Sanford and Son, which were all groundbreaking in the way that they dealt with social and political issues. And man, this was a dude who, like, I remember recently, as a couple years ago, was still talking about putting out some new TV shows and some reboots.
Yes.
He really lived it, man, for real.
And he did put out a few recent reboots.
The live versions of, like, you know, Good Times and all that stuff. Man, our hearts go out to all his family and friends and his fans as well. And it's more Dish Nation after the break.
Man, he gave us some good TV.
Yeah.
Dish Nation.
Welcome back. Hey. All right, y'all. Well, yesterday we dished on Sheryl Lee Ralph finally deciding to move in with her husband, Senator Vincent Hughes, after 18 years of marriage. And it was said that they had a bi-coastal relationship. This was just yesterday, guys.
What happened?
Well, Cheryl's shutting down those rumors. She told reporters that the rumors were not true, and if you're gonna write things, just try to get it close to right.
Okay.
She also said, Brat, would you mind doing us the honors of reading the quote?
Of course. We've been married for 18 years and together 21 years. Now, we live together on and off. In that I'm shooting Abbott Elementary in LA, he is at the Capitol every week, so we see each other in between. Is that my man? Am I booed up? Do we enjoy cuffing season? Yes.
Okay.
She's so regal in everything she does. I love it. That's a very specific rumor to get out there and not be true.
I guess that means she need to go home and live with her man.
Yeah.
That's what that says
Y'all
to
feel
me.
like she should?
If that kind of rumor comes out, that means go home and be with your man.
I feel like if it ain't broke,
Don't fix it.
Right?
Don't fix it. Living with a man is not for the weak. I just had a man down in my house.
And what happened?
And it was horrible.
Was
It's just
it?
not for the weak.
But you was with him for a week, though. I mean, she been with us 18 years.
But maybe that's why
That
they
ain't for
work
you,
because
Jess.
they ain't around each other all
Wasn't
the
it your
time.
plumber or something?
What happened in the week?
The carpenter was
Leave me alone!
No,
She
no.
ordered a 7-day trial.
No, that was a scheme Todd set up.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, moving on, child. Seems like Brad, honey, you and your wife Judy, honey, just jetted off to Los Angeles to grace the purple carpet for the Color Purple premiere and enjoyed the sounds, honey, of a live choir for the ultimate black experience.
It was absolutely amazing.
Word.
Oh man, the movie was so good. I cannot wait till y'all see it. We had the live choir. They sang so good that Fantasia had to come out the back before it was her time to come up and sit on the stage. Taraji, Fantasia, Danielle Brooks, they all were there. It was great. It was me and my wife's date night for Friday night, and I took her there as a surprise. We left Saturday night. I never leave my son because I'm his source of breast milk.
Okay.
So we flew out Saturday night and came back Sunday night.
But Brad,
Yes.
you didn't talk about something important.
What?
Now, is Chloe's sister pregnant? Did you see?
No, I wasn't paying attention to that. That's not my business.
Who? Miss, what's her name?
Bailey.
Miss Bailey?
I didn't say her name. I was talking about her sister. She got like 2 of them, right? No,
She did a great job in the movie.
She did. She did.
She
Yeah, good.
did.
Yeah.
She did.
And speaking of Brad, tonight there's also a new episode of Brad Loves Judy, the baby special. Now, what can we look forward to tonight?
Damn, what's the night?
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
Today?
The night of your
so
show.
it's so-
The night that Brad and Judy comes on.
Sorry.
Tonight's the night, baby.
They gonna
Oh
cut
my
that.
God, it is so good. I can't wait for y'all to see it tonight. It is amazing.
Is this when I make my debut?
It might be. It might be when you tell me to spit.
No, don't tell them. Don't tell them what I said.
I already told them before. Make sure you don't miss it, y'all. Tonight, 9, 8 Central on WeTV, also streaming on All Black. Brad Loves Judy, the 5-part baby special. Thank you.
Well, up next, Andrew Freund chats with Julia Roberts, Ethan Hawke, and the rest of the cast of the new movie Leave the World Behind. So come right back.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Julia, can you show us what you're wearing today? How does that make you feel, Ethan?
Like $1 million. I'd be lying about it. It's it will definitely be like 10 years from now. It'll be all I remember of this day. I will remember this day the rest of my life because
We haven't
that shirt.
seen each other for a long time.
So you gotta wear them on a shirt.
Yeah.
We are seeing ongoing cyber attacks across the country.
Something is happening, and I don't trust them.
Everything I know, I have told you.
I don't believe you.
First questions, I've seen the film twice now. Are we totally, like, screwed? Like, is there hope left in the world? Please, I need you guys to give me some hope.
Yes, there's hope.
Okay.
Yeah, of course,
You
of
promise?
course,
Okay.
of course, there's hope. But I think this is such a wonderful little jolt or shock to the system, an entertainment wake-up call.
You posted an Instagram of you were in your pajamas in the woods, and you're like, this is like the bizarre things I do for my job. So besides that moment, what are some of the more bizarre things you've done for your job, Julia, that you can recall that were like weird filming moments or like weird locations you've been in?
I mean, all of it is odd.
Yeah.
I go places. I leave my family and I go places, and other people dress me in clothes that aren't mine and call me a name that I wasn't born with, and I pretend like this is my dad and this is my aunt, and I've never met these people before. It's all pretty unusual.
But it looks fun.
It's fabulous.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
If you two could live in anybody else's house, whose house would that be and why?
I don't know why. I'm just thinking Ina Gart. I don't know why I'm saying her.
The Barefoot
She's-
Contessa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
The food?
Yeah.
Jeffrey, the husband?
I know.
I mean, they're like dynamic.
They're so cute.
Ethan, you've got a good answer for this. He wants to live with Julia Roberts.
I was going to say, just say my house.
That's what I was going to say. I just want to sleep on Julia's
love
couch.
him. We'll take him in.
I'm sure that it would be so much fun.
So can I fit on this couch?
Yes,
Okay.
you both could fit at the same time. It's a big couch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
You wouldn't even have to cuddle. You could just have your feet touching.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the film, Friends plays a role, but what is your comfort show? Like, what do you watch that brings you comfort in terms of like an old TV show, an old movie?
I think two things. I feel like I watch between sports and like HGTV.
And what about you? What's your comfort show?
Frasier.
Frasier.
Yeah, I'm a sweater vest baby. I love it. I think it is like genius, perfect sitcom television.
What's your comfort show? What calms Julia down?
I love watching Arrested Development. I think that's my happy show to watch. It's funny, it's clever, everybody's so good on it.
And my brain goes to Golden Girls, so
Oh, God bless. It's a great show.
Which Golden Girl are you?
Okay, well, I want to be B. Arthur, and I want to sit on a couch like this, and when I'm talking to this person, be looking straight at the camera. I think it's, when you look at it now, and you think, why were we falling for that? Nobody ever looked at each other when they were talking. They were always just kind of facing the cameras.
Yes.
Getting the right angle.
Yeah.
Like when they're at the breakfast table.
And they're sitting in a U?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I love the movie.
Thank you
so much.
Appreciate
it
it.
Fantastic.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back, peoples. Hey! Well, it looks like Cameron has his eyes on Nia Long.
Oh, wow.
While on his talk show with Mace, Cameron visited the time he DM'd Nia after the whole cheating scandal was publicized. And here's what the DM said. Hey, Stink.
What?
I was giving you some time to yourself, so I reached out. Your perseverance as a strong black woman through this turbulent time has been something to behold. You shouldn't be taken advantage of and exploited as you did nothing to deserve this. You're a queen. And by the way, I'm a king.
No.
Together we could achieve the greatness we were both destined for as a couple. Un vie à vivre, which means we have one life to live. Pardon my French. Hope to hear from you one day soon. My amour, or should I say, Nia Moore.
Nia Moore to Nia Moore.
He sauced it up.
No, thank you.
That didn't pass the test for y'all? No?
No, first of all, he celebrated her perseverance. If you ever want to piss a black woman off, celebrate my perseverance. Like, you want to piss me off, do that.
Damn, can we call you strong?
No!
Damn.
Stop calling black women strong. That's not a compliment, please.
No, like sometimes I literally see strong women carrying a baby and groceries. That's some strong woman stuff.
No, but we don't want to do that.
That
we
adds
tired of
so
being
much pressure.
He's missing one thing. Like, he didn't get in there and say, I would love to see you, or I would love to take you out to dinner, or like, what are you doing next month? I will come to you. Whatever it is, you have to set the time. You got to put the woman, whoever you're DMing, in this situation to say, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And that is why in the next year, I'm going to try me some pink meat again.
And he tagged and said, hey, Stink. How you address a woman by saying, hey, Stink?
It's a term of endearment.
You kind of got to work up the stink.
To stink,
Hey,
yeah.
I don't know if
It could be cute after you're in the relationship.
yeah.
I don't know if a pink's hitting you with stink. I don't know.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.